Hi, Suns fans. We have Coach Len Busch here with us today. So we're really excited to talk to him. You guys had some really great questions for him. So we're going to get started. So, Len, the people want to know, what are your goals for this season?
The same as for most seasons, to work really hard, enjoy the whole process, to get better each time we go out, and at the end be able to look back and say that we did, we had a great season and we did the best that we could.
Excellent. So no specific, like, I want to win this trophy, I want to win this playoff. Is that just a byproduct of the hard work?
Yeah, I've never gone into a game or anything and said we had to win. It's just we go out and do what we're supposed to do, and we get what we get. And quite often it's a win.
Okay, good. Well, that's a good thing. Comparing last year's championship team to this year's team, what would you say some of the major differences or similarities that you see between the two teams?
Well, last year's team was really special. It was just, the whole season was a journey, and where they were, the way they were performing at the end of the season and the way they worked was something I've never experienced before. I mean, they were taking control of the games themselves. Mm-hmm. They were leading themselves. They were coaching each other. And, it was just great to be along. So that was a successful team. This team is a new team. It's got some from last year, but it's a new team. It's a new project, and there's no reason from what I can see why we couldn't have just as magical a journey. But it's one step at a time, one practice at a time, mm-hmm. one game at a time, and just keep getting better. And hopefully at the end we'll all be happy with the experience.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have a really unique situation here compared to some other coaches here in the WBBO. Let's just talk a little bit about what it's like having 4 players that are on the team living here in your home. So what's that experience like on, just like as far as being a coach? Does it help you as far as getting to know the players better, the routine, having so many people, especially so many women, because you got your wife and 4 other players here, including your daughter Renee. So what's that like?
That's great, and it's really good. My wife and I both enjoy having the players in the house. They're as generally really good people. They're positive. They're energetic, and it helps both May and I feel a bit younger, I think. Mm-hmm. And I'm lucky that my wife, is fully on board with it and enjoys having them around. I think it's good for the team, good for it's a nice environment. I know they eat well because I like to cook, and it just it works well.
Absolutely. A lot of you guys don't know, Len is almost up to the level of a gourmet chef. He cooks for us after practice all the time, and we never have a bad meal. So we're all thankful for that. Excuse me. So, if you had one superpower, what would it be and why?
That's a bit of a tricky question, but I settled on the Flash.
Super speed.
Super speed. Yeah, I'd like to. I think it would cut down on travel time. Mm-hmm. You guys could just drive to practice. I'd just meet you there. Just flash there. And I could flash back to the U.S. and visit people, and wouldn't be such a big ordeal. So,
absolutely. Traveling is a hassle, but yeah, that is a great superpower. And a lot of people don't know about you also with that super speed. Len is also a great golfer. So somebody wanted to know, if you had the choice to be a professional golfer or doing what you're doing now as a head basketball coach, which of those options would you choose?
When I was younger, I would have definitely chosen to be a professional golfer. But now that I'm a bit older, I realize that being a professional basketball coach is much more, it impacts many more lives. Like golf is very solitary, it's all about you. And coaching, you get to impact a lot of other lives, and you get to see a team build and grow. And it's so in that sense, I wouldn't rather be a professional golfer than what I am today.
Okay, that was an interesting question. I wasn't quite sure what answer you were going to give on that one. So, and then also they wanted to know, the difference or what your feelings are. Would you prefer coaching women, what you do now, or comparing that to coaching men or boys? What are the differences that you see there, and which one would you prefer?
Well, I'm really happy coaching girls and women. We've worked really hard to develop a positive culture at Sevenoaks, and it just, I'm spending more time now working with even younger players to bring them along, and the culture just keeps getting stronger and better. I believe that I could do something similar with boys or men, male club. But so do I prefer one over the other? I don't know. I'm a basketball coach, and I'm really happy coaching girls and women right now. So.
Okay, great. All right, well, guys, that's our that's our Sevenoaks Spotlight with Lynn Busch today. If you guys have any more questions, comments, anything you want to know, just drop them in the comment box below, and we'll reply to you later. Thank you.